today is actually the 1st of January. So we are having a cozy day in. We're going to be sorting out our ski gear, putting away the Christmas decks. I want to chat to you about goals. Welcome back, I hope you're all well. Today's video is very kindly sponsored by HelloFresh. I've got another amazing discount for you. But for now, I've actually got my ski vlog going up this morning at 9 AM. It's currently 20 to 9, so I've just come downstairs to make myself a squash. Actually a horrible, grey, cold, rainy, miserable day, which I'm not mad about. I don't feel guilty being in the house. This evening, The Traitors starts on BBC One, so I'm really excited about that. I absolutely love The Traitors. It's one of my favourite TV shows. Last night we stayed in. We had a very nice, quiet New Year's Eve. We have done for the last like 4 or 5. This year was the first one we haven't had a dog for 4 years, so we didn't have to worry about fireworks with her. However, we just decided actually we don't really need or want to go anywhere anyway. So we sat in and we made a lovely dinner and we talked all about our goals for the year. We did it last New Year's Eve as well, and then we started making our vision boards, but we didn't finish them because we actually got distracted making a puzzle. This was the puzzle we ended up doing last night. It was very fun. It was a book one that I actually got my friend Charlie for Christmas as well from Costco. Just a really nice activity we did for a solid like 3 hours. Because we were up and awake, we did actually see the countdown, but in the new year in the quietest, most perfect way that I could have asked for, to be honest. This is the Robinson's Fruit Creations Zesty Orange and Mango, and I think this is my favourite one, by the way.
New Year's Day.
Oh, he's up.
Start the day. You need to pretend you're going to achieve all your goals. Achieve all your goals. I'm a bit cocky, I don't know why. Anyway, right, back to it.
I'm excited to put the tree away now. Do you know what I mean? It's time, but it's so pretty in the morning, like popping the lights on, and then the evening.
The thing about having a tree is that it makes your house feel like the TARDIS when you put it away. Yeah. It just doubles in size straight away when the tree's away.
So much room for activities.
Yeah.
So Benji is playing FIFA. He's watching the vlog on his iPad there.
The ginger guy in the vlog is A, very handsome, and B, hilarious.
Behave. So some of the other admin that I do while a vlog goes up is if I have any related shorts that I've made, I'll add in a little link to the video. So underneath the short, it has the link to the new video. I also have to update my skiing playlist so that the new vlog is at the very top, so it's the first one in the playlist for people to watch. Reply to comments and then go over to Instagram and share it on stories. Plus I've made a little montage reel, so I'm just looking at that because we both agreed maybe it's a bit long, so I'm just going to cut it down. So I love it. I love chatting to you live when the video is up. So like this one, I'll be probably sat in the same sort of position doing the same sort of thing. It is so windy outside that our letterbox is like bashing against the door, so we're definitely gonna have a nice cozy day in. But I'm just finishing up some stuff in the kitchen and then we'll get sorted with the Christmas decks. I'm looking forward to getting it all down. But I've got our meals out as well because tonight we've got a creamy chicken peppercorn sauce, mash and carrots situation. And as I said, HelloFresh are kindly sponsoring this video today, and we have loved them for so many years. A lot of you know that I've been a customer since I lived in my flat, and although they sponsor and we're a bit biased, I actually genuinely love them and we do pay for it as customers every single week. We've tried hundreds of recipes. There's loads of reasons I love HelloFresh, but especially when the new year rolls around, it works so well for us for meal planning, for staying on track, for eating healthy. It takes the stress out of any sort of meal plan and what we're gonna have, and everything is fresh, pre-portioned, delivered straight to the door with these recipe cards that just make it so easy to follow. Tonight's one is a chicken and creamy peppercorn sauce, but already this week we have had the creamy roasted vegetable curry, which was delicious. That was a quick one, 25 minutes. And last night, Benji made the most amazing creamy truffle chicken mushroom and spinach puff pie, which had carrots on the side, and it was a lovely, homey, delicious dinner. There's actually over 100 recipes to choose from per month. You've got your classic comforts and also some more adventurous flavors if you want to try something different or you're feeling a bit bored of all the same meals. I personally believe one of the best things is actually the app, because you can pre-plan your meals weeks in advance. You can pause, cancel or change at any time. You can see which ones are the different themes, and when you get to know it and use it, it is honestly a game changer. So if you'd like to try HelloFresh for yourself this year, you can actually use my discount code. It's HelloBrogan50. That will get you 50% off your first box and 25% off for the next 2 months, plus free desserts for life. Definitely take advantage of this exclusive offer. It's available for new customers and if you've cancelled in the last 12 months. So I'll have the details and the link below for you, and you can also scan this QR code on screen now so it can take you straight to the website. But thank you so much to HelloFresh. We absolutely love being customers. I think they're fantastic and I look forward to all the meals that we have coming up this year. So I will show you those in future home vlogs. But for now, we'll have our chicken and mash for dinner tonight. So I just need to think about what I want for breakfast. One of my favorite breakfasts is actually a protein shake. It's literally just my protein powder, milk, banana, peanut butter. So I think that's what I'm gonna make quickly now. It is so perfect. I missed it so much when we were away. While Benj gets the ladder out, I'm just gonna put away some excess Christmas bags that we had, or ones we can reuse that were gifted to us. Ignore the crazy washing, obviously. Trying to get through it all.
I've already done like 5 loads.
It's because we had all that ski gear. This was from Ikea. Oh, good job I looked in here because that's actually my sellotape I use all the time. It's got our wrapping paper, like bows, bags. Ooh. See you in 3 weeks for Florida. Did you put your cases inside each other?
Yeah.
Yesterday we unpacked the suitcases, so we took everything out of them, put some stuff in the wash, and I've got loads of things on the bed still to put away today. And then all 3 of our cases go inside of each other, small, medium and large. Ski boot bags. And then we've got to get Christmas deck boxes down. I took the Christmas wreath off the door already. Thank you. Oh, the Mickey mini boxes. If I put these away quickly, I can send them back up too. Oop. The Mickey and Minnie from Costco were my favourite new Christmas item this year. Right, here you go. Feels a bit wrong to put them inside a bag and a box, you know? But I'd happily have them out all year round. So this is what we're working with. We've got mistletoe, we've got little bunting, we've got all sorts of like knickknacks everywhere, and then the tree itself. And the other day on Amazon, I bought one of these and I thought it was gonna be twice as big.
Classic online purchase.
But it's obviously not. It's quite small, it's for toys, but I thought it could be quite good for our decorations because at the moment we've got a few systems. This is quite large and only fits like a certain amount in, obviously. We also have this box, which is actually an advent calendar that I had from Lush one year. And I do like this. This has served us quite well. But again, it's quite bulky for how many you can actually fit in. So I thought this would be better because you can actually stack it. But I obviously made that boo-boo. So I'm actually still going to use it for all our smaller decks. I'm going to start with it anyway. I think I'm going to start with the small
little
white ones. You know what? It's not perfect, but I really like it. It's a really good system. Some of them I've had to remove some of the dividers, and a lot of these sort of flatter ones I can put loads in one section. But yeah, I think it's good. Is it perfect? No. We've got still quite a few big ones that Benji's just putting in the old storage box. I got that one from Home Bargains. For a first go at a solution, I do think that this is quite good. It is a little cheap and flimsy, I'll be honest. I think maybe next year I might invest in something a bit more solid. I got these Christmas decorations from Primark years ago. Maybe when I was living in my flat, I can't remember, but I love them because they are Mickey and Minnie ones. But they also add a little bit of sparkle on the tree. They always go on last to fill in any like weird holes. We're just putting those in sandwich bags. We're definitely condensing down. This is much better. This is what this is looking like now. So all the extra decorations that were too bulky, I put them in a box, shimmy this around, and then it'll all be nice and compact. Oh, this is much better. Normally we bring down like 5 boxes. It's just getting out of hand. There we go, look at that. I got 2 new Christmas mugs this year. How adorable. I found this one in Primark. It was so inexpensive and I just thought it was so pretty, so much detail. Love, love, love. I don't have loads of Christmas mugs, I will be honest. I think there's one more Mickey Minnie one somewhere. And this was a present from Waitrose. It's a John Lewis one. The little reindeer is. It's so cute. So I'm just gonna put those in bubble wrap. I keep every single card that Benj and I give each other, and I always write the dates on the back, and then I'll put them in a memory box. But this is the one I got for him this year because it was just so perfect. And it's the first time we've done husband and wife ones, and this one was mine. And there's some lovely words inside, obviously, but yeah, I love our cards to each other. Got a memory box, again, locate it. We've got loads of photo albums in here, and it's this box that we got from Walt Disney World. It says once upon a time. There's a random picture in there, but yeah, to my nearly wife, fiance, Benji, you're my greatest adventure. There are so many lovely ones that we've got each other. These can go in the top, getting a bit full in there, to be honest. I need to find a solution on how I can display these in some nice way. That could be a future Brogan project.
Hold it, you can
Hold it. Yeah. Nice little bit. We got our tree 5 years ago from Balsam Hill, and we bought it in the sale. I do like a real tree as well, but this is just so convenient, and especially as we are often away for Christmas, trying to maintain a real tree is just not very convenient. If we get the piece flat on the floor, and then I can roll on the floor. We're in. We've never really known what to do with this side of the room, because we used to have a table, but we didn't use it enough, so we got rid of it. Then we put the sofa in, which we used quite a lot, but now we have just decided to get rid of the record player unit we had, because we're just not using it enough. But we also had my piano down here for a while, but again, I wasn't playing it. So we're just deciding we need to change the pictures. You can see some are faded on the photo wall, but we're just deciding what to do with this space, because it's quite a lot of space.
We did our mood boards last night, didn't we? We're going to be changing a lot in the house this year, aren't we?
We are. Speaking of our vision and goals, the plan with the house is that we last year refreshed the lounge. We put fresh carpet, painted the walls, fresh furniture, and we both love that space so much. And I think when we moved in here, we did do millennial grey everywhere. We definitely didn't know what our tastes were. We moved in the month before COVID. It was all very much, also, let's just live in it.
I was working away at the time, so I literally had Saturdays and Sundays to do it over a period. And then we moved in thinking, oh yeah, we'll just do a few more things as it goes. Within 2 or 3 weeks, we were in the lockdown. So we just kind of had to live with it. And then the more you live with it, the more rubbish you put in, just to put sticking plasters, put plasters over cracks.
It's not functioning for us like a lot of the rooms, the spare room, our main bedroom, and we want to inject a bit of colour. We really like greens and like mustard yellowy tones. We love a navy blue. So we're just sort of finding our feet. And so this year in the home vlogs, we're going to bring you along for that journey. So make sure you subscribe so you don't miss what we do with each room, because we're going to be really going in on making it a really fresh, nice space. And I think where we previously had Bonnie as well, like we were just conscious of making too much mess or change for her. She didn't like change, did she?
No. If we moved a piece of furniture, she'd like freak out for a bit.
So we're looking at this space like, what the heck do we do with it?
Perfect space for like a bookcase, an enclosed bookcase or cupboard with the board games, and that frees up so much room in that front room.
It does. Then when friends come over, they can like look in there and pick a game, which would be quite cool. I do like that. That's
another thing that we have on our list this year, is to host more and do more games nights and things like that.
That is on our vision. Yeah, we made boards for business, individuals, and then us goals.
Couple.
So one of our coupley goals with our friends, like we'd like to do a summer barbecue and things. But I'm worried if a games cabinet will look messy because of all the colours.
That's why it's enclosed with doors. So we don't need to do it literally today. So let's live with it for a couple of days. We'll see, we'll think, we'll look on Pinterest, look on Reels, things like that, get ideas. Or if you've got any ideas, then let us know.
Yeah, we don't want a table. I know that's the obvious thing, but we don't need a dining table. We don't host enough.
That's why we got this breakfast bar.
We eat the breakfast bar for breakfast and lunch, and we eat in the lounge for our dinners, and it's worked for us for 5 years.
Golf simulator, potting green.
Over my dead body. As a wedding gift, we were kindly given a voucher for the White Company from our friends Beth and Sam, and with that voucher we bought some new super jumbo towels.
They are gorgeous.
So nice.
So nice.
But we want some more, so Benji's dad kindly gave us a voucher for Christmas, and we've just gone to check in case they were in the sale, and they're sadly not.
No, of course.
But that's okay, because we're getting something really nice. I feel like,
so we have a full set of 4 now, and a hand towel.
Yeah, they go all the way round you, like proper
1.5 times.
Oh, snuggy. You use them every day, don't you? So
yeah, I have a shower at least once a week.
So that's what we're doing right now. We're just going to put in the user gift card. Here we go. There we go.
It's just one of them things that is not fun to do, but you've got to replace your towels. We've had ours since before we moved in, haven't we? Pretty much.
We are having a chicken salad for lunch, just thrown together with things that we already had in the fridge. Used up some cashew nuts, chicken, avocado, lettuce, Love it. I am just at my desk replying to your comments on the ski vlog, so thank you so much. I do love seeing your names and faces, and I recognise so many of you. And even if you're a silent viewer or watcher and then you pop in the comments every now and again, it is really nice to get to know you, so thank you. I also am about to pull up Canva, which is the software and website I use to make my YouTube thumbnails. I do loads of like social media content on there. It's like a really great platform, and it's also where I make my vision board. And I've made a vision board every year since I think it was 2019. Some of you may remember I actually did a physical one after I read The Secret. I actually watched the TV show The Secret, which is all about manifestation, and it changed my life. The vision boards work so well that Benji has got on board with it too, and last New Year's Eve, so not yesterday but last time, we did them together. Yesterday we went through them. We go through them in the year too, and we have them on our desktop backgrounds, and we just have all these pictures. And for a few years I just have pictures, but recently I've added words as well, just things I want to achieve. So on my personal side of my goals, I want to read books again. Each year I set 23 books in 2023, 24 and 24, but last year I did 28 books. 3 of those were audio books, but I did still hit my goal. So I'm thinking 25 books in 2025 is another fun one each year to increase it, but I think I might push higher and try for 30 books this year. Combined with that, I would love to focus on my bedtime routine, getting into bed or starting to wind down at 9 o'clock, reading, doing my skincare, drinking enough water. Something that I have always loved in previous years is just routines in general, but they're just not that straightforward for us because we live such a, you know, chaotic life where we're here, there and everywhere all the time. We don't ever have the same weeks, so a Monday to Sunday never looks the same in our whole calendar year because we're often in London at events, filming things, or we're traveling. For the first quarter of this year, we're going to be traveling every sort of 3 to 4 weeks, which is very exciting. We're going to have a personal private holiday as well in March to celebrate our first wedding anniversary, which is the end of February, but we'll be working on Disney vlogs around then. So once I finish the Disney vlogs, I'm taking a short break. And although yes, we get downtime, and especially skiing, there was lots of like reading and swimming and relaxing, but I am still on, so I try and prioritize some time off this year. We do have some really epic adventures. I have teased a few of them. Florida's the next one. We're going to Ireland in April because my best friend's getting married and I'm going to be a bridesmaid. So we're doing an Ireland road trip this year. Lots of you loved the UK road trip this summer, and we're excited to hit off a few spots in Ireland. So if any of you have any recommendations for where to go, what to see, or a route that we should take, let me know. Other personal goals, I just want to continue focusing on my skincare. That's been a really important part of my year, so I want to keep that up because my skin is the best it's ever looked and felt. I want to continue my volunteering with girl guiding. That's very important to me. We have some like money saving goals, like I said, hosting our friends, redecorating, all of that side of things. We want to get a new fridge. That's not going on the vision board, but we did write it down in the notes of things we do want to do. Exciting about all the different rooms though, like we want to get new wardrobes in the bedroom, we want to paint. Decluttering is going to be a big part of this year, which I'm excited to bring you along for. Oh, another personal goal that I'm looking into is getting laser eye surgery. The amount we travel and the contact lenses I have to carry and pack and the expense of them is just so annoying. So if any of you have had laser eye surgery or can recommend anywhere I should look, let me know. Travel is going to be another massive part of this year. Not only does it align with what we want to be doing with our life right now, but you guys love the travel vlogs so much. They've become really popular on our channel. We're going to be going to some new destinations, places we've never been to before. We're looking into Disney cruise. Okay, watch this space. I would like to start my writing journey. I don't know if I'll ever be a published author, but I am starting to dip my toes into the world of writing, even if I just do it for myself. I'm going to do a couple of like courses, writing courses. I do know the baseline of a novel that I want to write. I know what the characters look like and where it's set and the name of the book, but I haven't got any further than that. But yeah, I would really like to sort of start that journey this year, and I'll update you on how that goes. It might be something that disappears into the background, or it might become more prominent as I dive deeper into that, but we'll see. I want to focus on making more reels. I really enjoyed reels on Instagram over Christmas. I made loads when we were skiing, lots of chatty ones, taking you places. I really am inspired by Lily Pebbles. She's my favorite creator at the moment on Instagram for that kind of style. This year is looking really good. I'm really excited about it. It's definitely not going to be as massive as 2024, like how can we ever top that? But I am looking forward to it. I've just deleted out a lot of the text, but this is roughly what the start of this looks like. So the pictures match the kind of things that I want to be doing and the life I want to have. So money, goals, skincare, reading, etc. So I'm just going to fill all the blanks in with everything I just talked about and then have this as my desktop background. I'm just making a hot chocolate and I accidentally got some down my nice white jumper. Benji's mum's just popped over, so we've had a little catch up with her, and
my mum got a record player for Christmas.
We're giving her the old record player
to fit it in the car and just take the legs off.
So he's going to take that over to her house for her. But we've just been talking about all our goals with her and our vision boards, and oh, it's just so lovely. What a lovely like start to the year, feeling so good. I'm enjoying my lovely hot chocolate. One of my friends got me a Ghirardelli chocolate, like the American Ghirardellis. This is the hot chocolate, and this is my adorable little ski mug. Oh, sorry, babe, my name.
You're alright. Which matches the back of your t-shirt.
It does. Yeah, I've got my après
because that also has hot chocolate. They're all down it now. Should have got you a bib for Christmas.
Oh my God, Benj, we have to buy some Ghirardelli's hot chocolate when we go to Florida.
Okay.
You have to try that. I have put on my pajamas that I had on this morning. They're a bit Christmassy actually, but I love them. The jumper, like Mickey in this detail, matches the bottoms. I love stuff like this, but anyway, they were from Primark.
As good as it gets.
It's as good as it gets. Peak 30s, puzzle on New Year's Eve. What more could you want in life? But Ben just made dinner, so it's obviously HelloFresh. This is the chicken, carrots, cheesy creamy mash. Absolutely love this one. This is one of our go-tos, isn't it? When we see this in the app, we pick it.
Yeah.
The Traitors starts in 45 minutes. Oh, you're right.
Yeah, just bashing things, knocking things over.
Oh, he's gonna make the mash, there we go.
We have got new pots, I'll show you.
We waited until Black Friday for them to go in the sale, and we got a really good deal on them, didn't we? They're by Hexclad. They're the ones that, which chef is it? Gordon Ramsay recommends, and they are so sleek and nice. That's just the sauce in it right now.
Very happy, and hopefully 2025 will be an extension of Cooking with Benji. New things.
Yeah, because last year you've been making all sorts.
Started doing some baking at the end of the year, didn't I?
Yeah.
Absolutely. I really enjoy it as well.
Cooking.
It's like calming for me.
Yeah, you're really good at it. He does make great meals. When we were away, I kept saying, I miss your cooking. Yeah. I've just been replying to all the comments on the ski vlog, and lots of you have been enjoying it, so thank you. Our next trip, as you all know, is going to be Walt Disney World at the end of January. But what I wanted to tell you is that next week I'm gonna work on a Walt Disney World prep and errands video. I did a mini version on shorts before the ski trip and loads of you enjoyed it. So I thought I'd make it into a full vlog before Disney. So keep an eye out for that. That'll be coming your way next week. And I'll also have a pack with me. So yes, it's all coming around fairly fast. Before you know it, we'll be heading off, which we're very excited. And then we don't upload while we're in Disney. So there'll be a short break at the end of January. There you go, there's the finished result with the sauce. Good job, babe.
Thank you.
We're watching Queer Eye. We're really enjoying this season. And the puzzle is being dismantled. Aww, wah, wah. It was a good one though.
I would love to get some more from this brand.
Oh, me too.
Yeah.
It was Costco. Dinner was absolutely wonderful. We will tidy up in a mo, but I do fancy a little pudding. We do have quite a lot of leftover chocolate, snacks, biscuits, treats. Oh, we do have, I think he's gonna like this, the koalas from France.
Yeah.
If you know, you know. Okay, first episode of The Traitors, love it. I'm excited for all of the challenges and to see who they start eliminating. And I always wonder around the psychology of following the herd, becoming popular, making friends. Like, I find the whole show really fascinating. If you haven't watched it before, you definitely should.
You want to be an average Joe, don't you?
Yeah.
You don't want to be too opinionated. You don't want to be like really quiet and
or
shy.
Or too cocky, or
you just exist for the first
just be mates with
week
people.
Or so.
Yeah.
Make a name for yourself in your tasks.
Do you think you'd ever do it? I think you'd be really good at it.
I actually think I'd crumble.
Do you?
I don't, like, if people started talking over me, I think I'd get like, I'd get really pissy and passive aggressive and people wouldn't like me.
I am a terrible liar. I just,
I can't lie
I couldn't
either.
be a traitor, but I think I'd be a fun faithful.
Yeah.
But
then if I was adamant it was someone and people won't listen to me, I don't think I could deal with.
Oh yeah, if I knew, like, because the thing is, when I get in my head that I think something is fat and like people aren't understanding me, I couldn't deal with that. And then while we were watching the show, I also did some Instagram stories on my books and theatre wrap. So here are all the theatre shows we saw this year. 12 musicals. Aladdin and Frozen were repeats for me. I've seen Frozen 5 times and Aladdin 2 or 3 now. I really liked Mean Girls. I liked Here You Come Again, the Dolly Parton one. We saw some good shows. I think 12 is the most we've ever seen in 1 year, so I'm very happy with that. And then here are my 2024 books. So I did 25 books and 3 audiobooks. I count them all together to make it a total of 28. So I was really pleased with that. I've set myself a goal of 30 books for 2025. These were my favourites of last year. So I had a couple of Abby Hemnes right at the end there, read 2 while we were away skiing, that have crept straight into my top spots. I'm reading another one of hers called Just for the Summer right now. So yeah, these were favourite books. I'm looking forward to continuing my reading journey in 2025, and will share over on my Brogan's Books page on Instagram. If you haven't followed me over there yet, that's where I share all my reviews. I think that's everything I was going to share with you today. Thank you so much for coming along with us and catching up. It's been lovely to sort of get back into the swing of normal vlogs, and I look forward to coming back next week with another one. I'm also going to be making lots more Instagram content this year, hopefully, is one of my goals. Please do come follow me on my normal main account, where I'm going to be doing more like chatty reels and like day in the life videos, things that maybe don't warrant a full vlog but are sort of like snippets of in between the videos. And I also want to say a huge thank you to HelloFresh for sponsoring the first video of the year again. They're very loyal partners of ours, but we are also very loyal customers, so if you guys are interested, I'll have that linked up down below for you to get that discount. Just a big thank you for all your continued support, a big warm welcome if you are new. We're very much looking forward to all the content we're going to make this year, and I will see you again in my next one. Thanks for watching. Bye.